Hi everyone, it's Money Saving Coupon Gal here on March 4th, 2016 with my Dollar Tree haul, but I did a couple in the last few days and I'm going to combine them all into one. So my first haul, actually I went the other day to try to find some more of these bins. I could kick myself for not getting more than 10 when I originally saw them. I knew they were going to sell out fast, and I don't know why I only picked up 10, but I did. And I went back to the same store and they were all gone. They didn't have any at all. So anyways, so I did find a couple of other items though. One, I got this little St. Patrick's Day bow tie, which I'm going to put on my dogs. I have a black lab and a chocolate lab, and I'm going to put this on them and take their picture for St. Patty's Day. And then I also got this adorable little hat that says Happy St. Patrick's Day, and either they'll wear both at once, or one will wear one and one will wear the other. It depends on if I can get them to sit together or not. But anyways, so I got these. They were each obviously $1 each, and I just thought they were really cute. And then I got some Kleenex. I got 3 packs of the to-go packs, and how many is in each one? Let's see if it says it on here. Oh, there's 3 packs, and it says 10 3-ply white tissue per pack. So there's a total of 30 tissues in here, and I thought this would be a great thing to throw in the car, or to throw, you know, like in the glove box, or throw in my purse or something, so you never know when you need a tissue. So I got those. And then I found some really cute little sayings. They had a bunch of different ones, but they're stickers. They look like it, kind of like the decal type, not like stickers that are hard to get off. It says they're removable, but they're from Main Street Wall Creations. And this one says, "Bless this home with love and laughter." So this was one that I got, and I thought it was really cute. They were all in the gray color. And this one says, "Home is where the happiest memories are made." I just thought these were just so adorable. I mean, just to put somewhere where you have like a collage of pictures hanging on the wall or something. And then this one says, "Family, where life begins and love never ends." I really like this saying. So I picked these 3 out of all of them that they had, and not sure where I'm going to put them yet, but I thought they were too cute to pass up, and you know, they just really go fast. So anything cute goes really fast. So that was all I got at this store, and so it was a total of $6 for everything. And then I went on, so this was the same day, actually it was March 1st. I went and I looked again for the collapsible bins and didn't find any at this store, but I found some other items, which was these containers here, and I'm going to pull one out to show you. So I got it in the pretty pink, and I just say I use these bins from my Stockpile, which is behind me, so I'm not too particular about the color. As long as I like the color, I'm okay. I don't need to have it all to be one solid color, you know, all of it to be the same color, I should say, because it's just here in my office in my Stockpile. It's not out in the living room or something like that where people see it. So I go for the bright, pretty colors. And so I'm not sure the size of this, if it tells you. Here's styrofoam they have in between them. It doesn't really say the size, but it's pretty good size. And I thought since I couldn't find any of those, I would pick some of these up. So I got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 of these, and for some reason I always try to get an even number. Don't ask me why, I just do. It's kind of weird, but I always do. So I got 8 of those, and then I bought a bunch of these. And these container here, actually, I was trying to find, we just bought a new wardrobe from IKEA, and I did for my linen closet. So I bought the wardrobe, and then we put all drawers in it, and I wanted to have some small containers to maybe put like small items, or I'm also going to take some of the stuff I store in our closet. We're kind of redoing our whole house, so our vanity area, the whole one wall is closet, and we're going to change that out. And then I have a walk-in closet in the bedroom, and then there's another regular closet in our bedroom. And my husband has half his clothes in the vanity area and half in his closet, because his closet's kind of small. So we're going to take his whole closet out, redo it, and make it just his closet. So I have stuff in there, that beauty stuff like that. So I wanted to get little containers and to put in the drawers, and I'm going to put them in here and store them in some of the drawers, so he has the whole closet for himself. And then I made his old closet in our bedroom our linen closet. And I thought these would work. They're kind of nice. They're rectangular, and the drawer is rectangular, but I thought this would be the depth, or I guess the depth of it, that this would work great. But actually it's not deep enough, but I could have fixed it, but they're too tall. So I am able to use these, and I got a bunch of these. So these will somehow be used in my stockpile. The only thing I have to say I wish they didn't do is they always slim them down at the bottom, and it would be nice if the bins were squared off so you could put stuff in there, because you lose a lot of space at the top, and when you're stacking them next to each other, they don't sit like, how they're not sitting close to each other at the bottom, so you lose all that extra space. So I wish they didn't do that. But anyways, I got these, and I'll try to find something I can do with these. If not, I will have to return these and maybe find something else. But I got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of these. And the reason why is I thought I could maybe fit 8 in a drawer, and that's why I bought so many. And this doesn't have the sizes either. Maybe I'll have to start bringing a tape measure or something if you guys are interested in the exact sizes. So I bought these, and then I got this basket. Now these are some of the newer baskets, though I have seen in other videos where they had, last year they had the same baskets, but they were in different colors. I only picked one up because they only had this in the green, and I really would rather, to use this on my desk, would have rather it had like a nice blue or pink or something. So I picked one up to show you. But it's got a really nice design. It's got like flowers on it. It's got the little handles like the other ones, and it's rectangle shape. And I thought this one was really cute, so I will use this on my desk somewhere, but I only picked one up. And they didn't have any of the other stuff. Like I seen people have the letter trays and stuff, you can stack on top of each other. They didn't have anything. This was the only bin that they had in this with this design and stuff. So that was only one of those. And then I picked up this dog toy for my dogs. Now normally I wouldn't get them a dog toy at Dollar Tree because they would destroy it within seconds if it's a stuffed toy. A lot of theirs are really soft, but this one has the braid, the rope and stuff, and the fabric. And I actually got this one to play frisbee. Tyson loves to play frisbee, and he got a cloth frisbee for Christmas with a ball in the middle, with a squeaker I should say, and stuffing, and he's already ripped it open, but we still play frisbee with it, and that's why I picked this up. I figured this would be a good frisbee toy for him. So altogether I spent $26 at this store, and was glad to find those containers. But like I said, the rectangular ones, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them. I might have to return them, which I've never returned anything to Dollar Tree, so I'm not sure exactly if they're like every other store. You can just return it. Maybe it says something on the receipt. No, it doesn't say anything on the receipt about returning or anything. So I'll see. If they say no, I guess it's no, but not much I can do about it. And then yesterday I did some shopping at Dollar Tree, and I put in Dollar Tree in my navigation, and it pulled up some around me, and some of them weren't actually Dollar Trees. but they were becoming Dollar Trees, which that's going to be a separate video. But one of them that they went to, or one of them that I went to that it said was a Dollar Tree, was actually a Dollar Tree, and I think they're the only ones that are selling these bins. So as you can see, I got a bunch of them. They had this bin sitting on the floor. Actually, they had two of them. I have the other one here. They had them sitting on the floor, and they had these inside of them. And some had been taken out of both, obviously. And I grabbed all of them that they had. So this time I got some more. Well, actually, I got blue because I think the last one, as you can see, the last one kind of looks green now that I hold it up to the blue. Before I thought it was blue, like a teal, but this is like a blue. And I got some orange ones, and I like the bright neon colors. And then I got some green ones and some pink ones. And there's some more orange ones, and then the blue ones. So all together, what did I get? I think I got 18 of them. There was 18 of them that I grabbed. And then I was looking for some labels, because as you could see on these, they have the handle here, which I would say I wouldn't pull if you put anything heavy in there. I wouldn't really be pulling this a lot on the handles, because they you know, they're stitched on and everything, but they are only $1, so I would be careful. But anyways, there's no label or anything to put on there. So I was going to buy a label to stick on there, and then I thought, well, no, because if it doesn't stick, I don't want to be stapling it on and stuff. So I thought of another idea. So what I bought were these labels. They're made of cardboard. And I thought they were kind of cute. They had different ones. They had some that looked like regular tags, but there was only 40 in the package, and this gave me 60, so I thought this would be good enough. And I'm going to punch a little hole in the top and put a string through it and just tie it on to the handles, or maybe tape to the bins or something. Take a little piece of tape and tape it. Well, the bins, actually, most of them I can see, but if they're not, if you can't see through them, put a little piece of tape on the back of this and just stick it on there. So anyways, I thought that would be nice, because now with the bins, I'm not going to be able to see. I don't know if you can see, like my stockpile, I kind of have a lot of see-through bins, and you can see what's in there. With these, you won't be able to. So I thought these labels would be a great way for me to be able to look and just pull the tab and kind of look at this tags and see what's in each one. So this was a total of $19 that I spent. So this was a very good find, and I was very excited to see all these. They were all the way in the back of the store, on the bottom, on the floor, like I said before, and they were in a corner by like a doorway for employees to go in or something. So I was lucky that I found these. And so anyways, that was all of my Dollar Tree stuff that I got. So I got a lot of bins. I really love these bins, and I have decided, since I'm redoing my stockpile, since I have to put everything in bins now, the way to go is the Dollar Tree. If you have a stockpile like I do, that's the way to go. I have started keeping boxes from items I've ordered and just cutting the top off of it and using that and stuff, but that doesn't look nice at all. So I decided to go to the Dollar Tree, get them for $1. You can't beat it, and you know, it's the best way to organize, I think. Like I said in my previous video, I went to IKEA and they had them a little bit bigger than these, and they were $5 each. So I got 5 of these for one of those. So if you have the IKEA cubicle, like bookcase thing that they sell, you might want to decide to get these instead. I mean, they're not going to fit exactly where those are meant to fit exactly in the hole, but if you're not that particular about it, this is the way to go. You can fill it up, or maybe fill it up until you decide to spend all the money on buying, you know, 5 of them, you know, paying $5 for each one, you know, especially if you have like the large 25 cubicle or the 20 cubicle one. I mean, that's that's a lot, you know. Even the 20 cubicle, to pay $5 for each one, that's $100 in just bends. So instead you could spend 25 and get these, or 20 and get these. So saves you a lot of money. But anyways, so that was my Dollar Tree haul. But watch out, I'm going to do another video right now, and it's going to be about a surprise that I found out that some of you may not know about, some of you may know about. But if you like Dollar Tree, you're going to love it. So anyways, stay tuned. But thanks everyone for watching, and please click like and subscribe. Bye.